Well, was fun while she lasted. Calva and I get hauled off stage to face the dino owner. Some pommy-ass drongo spewing about his precious beasts. I spin a yarn convincing the mug we're entertainment for hire. Just a mix-up. Works like a charm. Turns out the Beastmaster's had Thistle locked up in a cage. He's gobbing on about how pricey those bloody dinos are. But our little ankle biter was just having a laugh, punching monsters like the jungle sandbags. Fair go, right? When they finally drag his sorry ass back to us, I tell Thistle, "Oi mate, you know there's heaps more dinos in the jungle, right?" Little bugger gets a grin on his face that'd make Charlie shit himself. Then he pipes up, "We gotta save Kale and Crom. If they're not here, they're bloody lost." I'm thinking lost? Those drongos are probably neck deep in their own caca.
Calva, Jim sees a familiar-looking blue bird-like person flying up above the arena.
Jim's gonna fly on over and get out of invisibility.
Holy shit, Jim, where did you come from?
Tell him we're headed down the steps, down to the Red Bazaar.
Let's go down to the ground, get Crom, and you show us the way to Calva.
Told you they got lost.
We're gonna meet them at the Red Bazaar.
They got lost, and now we did our best to find them. We did a good job.
Yes, we did. What time of day is it?
Maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. They're kind of going about like reorganizing their carts and whatnot, maybe getting ready to pack up for the evening.
Should be a little bit easier to find what we're looking for here without such a big crowd.
Crom, Kale, and an imp have flown down from the sky to you.
Who's the imp?
He's with Calva. It's Jim.
Oh, hi, Jim. Did you find everybody, Kale?
Jim found me and told me that they're at the market.
Let's go to the market then. Easy peasy.
Okay. So you all managed to meet up at the edge of the market.
Thank God this was not a 3-hour episode of us trying to find each other.
I saw
I
your
wasn't just
chat
gonna hand
there.
it to you, but like I also wasn't gonna force the Scooby-Doo moment. They'll figure something out. Some
We managed
express
to get
way
the party back together in less than an hour. Good job, boys.
Little man, where the hell have you been?
Hold it. You get lost, and you call me the problem?
I didn't get lost. I've been trying to find everybody. I spent hours finding Kale. I go back to the arena. Nobody's there. No dwarf. No strange, interesting human man. No you. And then we find out you were in the arena. You're fighting in the arena.
Right, mates. Don't we have a mission that we're all supposed to be doing together?
The dinosaur pit was fun.
What are we doing now?
While you guys were off having fun in the arena, I was able to procure us some supplies and some information for our travels into the jungle.
Good on you, mate.
Yes, that's right. In case we see predators.
So I'll hand out the insect repellent to everyone. And I will also mention that I have an extra healing potion.
All right, I didn't think about the bloody blowies. That's good. Keep them off you.
Yes, and the merchant was also very kind to tell me that if we go to the taverns, there are guides who sell their services. They may be able to provide us with what we will encounter in the jungle.
See? When he gets lost, he was useful. Some people. Okay, lead the way.
For the record, we weren't just having fun in the arena. We were grabbing valuable intel on how to fight possible threats in the
It was really fun.
I was trying to make friends with the entire city.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
I also ate more than you.
Oh, you
course you
blokes
did.
still doing your peg measuring.
Don't know where you fit it all.
I don't know. How come you can't eat as much as me if you have 4 stomachs?
It's a very good question because Centaur can eat a lot of food, a lot of meat and oats all the time.
But I ate more than you. Does that make you a real centaur? Or is that a faux centaur?
Or maybe it makes you a 2-legged centaur.
Just for the record there, mate, I'm not going to be shelling out for your tucker anymore.
You see, to fix that, you just gotta buy oats. They're very cheap and you can stuff them in your face whenever your tongue decides to eat itself.
So we're going to go talk to a person that knows a thing that will help us sort where we go in the jungle and then do the thing in the jungle because we have to beat somebody up in the jungle for money.
And hopefully there'll be nobody hunting us there.
I mean, I was prepared to go out there.
And thank you, Kale.
I was just going to bow to Bruce as a
Out
thank
of
you.
character, I apologize. I've totally lost the point of what are we doing? I don't know. I'm hoping. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing.
So the Cinder Sylvain gave us the mission to go find the Soulmonger, which is causing the undead to run rampant and be more powerful. Anyone who has received blessing of revivification are now starting to deteriorate health-wise.
Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Bruce, That's you.
I just fought a dinosaur. I'm a little distracted. That's a high like I haven't felt in fucking years, mate.
Oh, that was Tuesday.
Just as a
Did you not see me?
reminder,
I was
it's been
riding a
little while.
dinosaur.
Kalau was the bookie who hired you to find Taban,
Yes.
who hasn't paid his gambling debt. Her office is up near the Executioner's Run.
I think the red X with objective was where she said we could find the guy with the gambling debt.
That was marked. Thistle theoretically marked that because Thistle wanted to.
Yeah, when you guys, that too.
Yes.
Wasn't there a you said called it gambling?
thought there
district.
was,
Wasn't there
but
a
I don't
casino or something where that purple circle is?
That's where the Executioner's Run is.
So she didn't give us any suggestions on where we might find.
No, that's your job is to find him.
He
If
doesn't
she
know.
knew where
He's
to
been
find him,
ducking
she
her,
would
right?
send her
So-
own thugs after.
So are we ready to head out?
There is one more thing I would like to do. It might help us in the long run. Don't say no right away, okay?
All right. Got my full attention, mate.
I hold up my axe and go,
I'd like to change this to something else. I want to see if there's a weaponsmith in town. I don't know how many undead you have fought, but I know ways to hurt them. Stabby stabby and crushy crushy. You have 2 stabby stabby. I want a crushy crushy.
All right, let's go find ourselves a weaponsmith.
Before we go wandering off, maybe we should just ask merchants around here where we could find a weapons.
Take what answers you get with a grain of salt, mate. They might be trying to redirect you to their own wares. We want to find the best price or the best quality.
Yep.
Agreed.
Thistle goes up to the first vendor
Oh,
he
God.
sees.
I forgot Thistle just does shit.
Hi. You look like you sell stuff. I need help.
Sure, little one. What can I help you with?
What do you sell?
Well, I sell fruit mostly.
I'm looking for something particular, a weaponsmith of sorts, or the blacksmithing department.
I say department very intentionally.
Most of the luxury item and weapon vendors are located at the Grand Souk.
And where is this Grand Souk?
He gives you directions that roughly translate to this location here.
What kind of fruit does he have on hand?
A lot of it looks rather foreign to you, more tropical nature.
Do you have any rhubarb?
The merchant looks rather puzzled.
Oh, rhubarb is amazing. It's like a weed that grows. You can't kill it even if you try. When you do kill it, it grows right back. It'd be a big hit. You'd be the only one in this area who had it, and I mean, like, you can make the best pies. Mix it with some strawberries. Huh, I don't see any strawberries either. You should get those too.
He appreciates your advice and offers you a small pear-shaped fruit that appears to be slightly blue.
I take it with big white eyes and
Thank you.
they start to eat it. Wow.
Kale would like to take note of the fruits and ask if he gets these fruits from the island.
Most of his fruits are foraged from the nearby jungle.
My intention here is to pay attention to what fruits are available at the stands to know what presumably would be safe to eat. Are there any fruits in the jungle that you're aware of that one should avoid eating?
He doesn't spend much time in the jungle himself. He simply buys his produce from the local foragers. They know more about the jungle than him.
This is really good. Thank you so much for this.
As I'm trying to pick the seeds out to save them.
Right, sorry to waste your time, but anything you could give us would be right helpful there.
One of the merchant princes, Ikeen Afa, she runs the market on weapons, both magical and non-magical.
Well, that's very kind of you. I think we'll be going there right dinky-die there. What do you think, you blokes?
I think we should.
Yeah, let's head on over.
I'll take another one of those blue things, please.
Certainly, but unfortunately, I have to charge you 2 silver for it.
He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out 3 silver, looks at Kale and Crom as he put the hand over 3.
The Groot face with the button. It's like this one.
But is anyone going to stop him from overpaying?
Kale is giving him a nod.
Is he overpaid?
Yeah, the vendor reaches out, appreciative of your generous tip, and hands you 2 fruits.
Yay!
Bruce, can I get an insight check for me?
I mean, I'm aware that we just let Thistle overpay.
Yeah.
I was thinking in terms of a kind gesture, like a tip for the vendor. And I think Kale was also seeing it as the universe balancing itself out with the vendor getting the good end of that.
Yes.
Bruce definitely didn't notice the sign that seems to indicate each piece of fruit is a half.
Oh,
Yeah, no, all Bruce knows is that he said 2 and Thistle handed him 3.
Yeah, as far as Thistle's aware, he got 3 fruits for the price of
I have 1 because I
And,
was such a good kid.
By the time you have no money, though, You're not gonna have to pay for anything.
Yeah. And then convince everyone else that's a good idea.
I don't need to convince people. I just need to do what I want.
What do you mates think?
To the end.
I think we better find ourselves sliced to doing a wrestle for a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I could use a good nap.
Yeah, after that big fight, I could definitely use a rest.
As I say that, I pull another arrow out of my back.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a pincushion right now.
Thistles are usually
Oh.
prickly.
Yeah. I live up to my name.
Right, so if I recall what Sindra told us, there's a couple of good places to pass out. That, Kaya's House of Repose seems the best place to get a good kip in before our trip. No sense risk a blower on a fair dinkum doona wrestle. Reckon so?
Yeah, that sounds good. I could definitely use a better night's sleep.
Thistle's just going around randomly asking anyone he sees, do you know where their House of Repose is? Do you know what House of Repose is?
No, he's just going to follow Bruce this time.
Oh, nice.
I thought he was in a good mood because he just did a good.
The Thistle plan works 100% of the time. And when it doesn't work, it's because of someone else.
Yeah, no, okay. So, if I pull out 3 of those shiny coins when he says 2, I did right. Perfect.
Thistle is learning. He's learning things wrong, but he's learning.
Level up!
So you guys have arrived at Kaya's House of Repose. You approach this inn. It's slightly off the beaten path. There's a number of patrons sitting around, enjoying a meal, conversing, drinking, and having a quiet good time.
I'm gonna immediately
Ask for a whiskey neat.
The bartender reaches in the back, grabs a bottle.
Here, sweetie, that'll be 3 silver.
fair go.
Looks like you all have had a rough day. Can I get you a room? Perhaps a voucher for a nice hot bath?
Yes.
Thistle would like a bath.
Now wait a minute. We got very clean at Cinder's house. Thistle had a very long scrubbed bath, but it's only been a day.
Did you get shot at?
Pulls another arrow from his back.
The day where you fought a couple of dinosaurs.
I was gonna say I only wrestled a Styracosaurus today. I can't be that sweaty and smelly yet.
Right, how much for the works?
Well, just for you, I can get a cozy room and admission to the bathhouse for 1.5 gold.
Oh. Well, then sure.
Is this place horse friendly?
And points to Crom.
Casually
Centaur.
The bartender mentions
We are more than happy to accommodate patrons a little on the taller side. We have special beds, but I'm afraid it would be another half gold.
Yeah, he can stay in the stable.
Oh, the only stables I know of are outside the city gate.
That sounds like discrimination, but what choice do I have?
Yeah, he's okay with that.
I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with being in the walls.
She just said they have big rooms.
I want the big rooms.
Not a halfling. Make that mistake again.
So it seems Thistle is attempting to talk over Crom.
I have a feeling Crom
I
could
just
be
want to
louder.
know if this is your declared action or not.
Yes.
Okay. Crom and Thistle,
Also,
please make opposing performance checks.
Yes.
Not with that. Not with a nat
Nat
20.
20
you know.
against the 6.
Yes, I got Crom.
Crom, as you interrupt Thistle and talk over, you ever so slightly intimidate the bartender.
Oh my. I certainly don't mean to put upon you. Maybe the regular rate will do just fine.
Well, thank you.
Well, Calva, you're not planning to attend the bathhouse?
No, I'm good. I'm pretty exhausted from that fight and I need to rest up. And
Clean freak has
we just
spoken.
had a shower not too long ago.
Are the rooms 1 bed only?
Yes, they are all single rooms, nice and quiet.
Yes, I will be purchasing the gold and a half combo package.
I don't know. I kind of really want that.
Turns to Calva and
Would you be so kind as to use my money to pay? Because I don't trust myself to pay that
I will
money.
pay for him.
I'm more likely to go the other way to forego the room, but take the bath. But this is
sleep
one
in the water.
instance. Bruce is actually gonna go for a bed.
I'm going to go change. I'm going to the bath.
I will also join you.
Right behind you, mate.
Y'all have a nice night.
first thing he does, he takes off his ginormous backpack that is overstuffed with everything.
And a couple extra arrows.
Yeah. Well, he's going to pull them out of wherever they are, backpack or his body, examine them. He's going to take a moment with a little knife and remove the fletching so he has some nice tropical looking feathers. I mean, as much as he can, of course.
Yeah.
Kale would go into his room, take off his weapons and bag, neatly place everything in a corner, and then go back downstairs to join the rest of the group.
I'll get my budgie smugglers. I'll have a towel. However, I still have my knife. Nothing else.
Is that a knife in your pocket, or you just happen to see it?
That sounds very Bruce.
I'm gonna go straight to my room. I
Okay.
got beat up in that fight, so I'm gonna like walk in the room, close the door behind me, flop on the bed, and pass out.
I guess now you're 2 for 2 for the last 2 days after the bed you had at Cinder Sylvain's, and this bed is
Yeah.
almost as comfortable as that. Careful, you might get it. You were accustomed to sleeping in the dirt for
Yeah.
don't get too used to this, Calva. It's more of a Roman style bathhouse versus a Japanese onsen. Colorful stones and mosaics line the walls. It's a very pretty place with a number of other customers in there, and you go in and there's a different baths of different temperatures.
As we go into the bathhouse, Bruce finds a secluded spot, unequips his knife, and wraps it up in his shirt before tucking the wad under a towel. He's a surprisingly hairy man, his torso thickly covered in gray matted curls. Anybody paying attention notices one side of his torso is bald around a large scar, seeming to indicate that he was impaled through the ribs many years ago. But he makes no effort to either hide it or draw attention to it. Simply places the rest of his things under the towel and goes to find the hottest pool he can.
Crom, who basically wears nothing normally, just unceremoniously sets his weapons aside, takes off his harness that he would use to carry his stuff on, settles into, I want to say, a centaur-sized tub, and thinks about how inhumanly long it took to just find everybody. Has a bit of a sit down.
As Crom has a sit down, a little bit of a tidal wave splashes. He displaces quite a bit of water.
Nah.
Kale takes off his monk robes and neatly hangs them beside the bath. You now get a glimpse of the pendant that hangs around his neck, which is normally tucked under his robes. He gets into the bath and looks very relieved as he splashes water over himself and starts cleaning himself off.
I'm kind of picturing how birds splash around with their wings and get water everywhere. Possibly disturbing the other patrons so slightly.
I'm offended by that.
Some old couple going, they don't let anyone in nowadays. Thistle comes in. What's odd for him? Usually appearances don't really matter, but he takes great pride in making sure the towel is hung up, making sure that his clothing is neatly stored where it is. You can clearly see on his left arm, going up from his elbow up to his shoulder, it's a full tattoo. Exactly how I described it last time. We're talking to the guy who's colorblind here. There's that. But now you can clearly see on his back what look to be 2 very pronounced claw mark scars right from his right shoulder all the way down to almost the small of his back. He gets in and he sits down, and first thing he does, without really paying any attention to anyone, he takes a moment to really examine the wound he got from the stick in his side, just to examine and see how it's healing.
2 days earlier.
Sweet, it's an outhouse.
It does very
should
much
check
look
it
like an
first.
outhouse. As you approach the door, you pull it open. You see a gnarled wooden stick inside it.
He finishes what he needs to do, looks at the stick, and goes,
Everyone roll for initiative.
No! Thistle!
Taking a shit in a mimic.
That has stabbed into you.
ow.
Get me out of here, stop this!
It's still tender as he pushes it.
Ow, 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 ow. Damn it, ow, ow.
And he sighs and kind of sinks into the water and...
Oh, today has been a day.
Thistle, you overhear a couple of people in the next tub over.
Now I heard a story about a city deep in the heart of the jungle. That was built by minotaurs, but now I hear it's overrun by snake people. Can you imagine? And then even worse things dwell below. Whew, it gives me the willies. I swear I dream of strange devils screaming in the night.
I wonder if they're fun shaped.
Strange
He'll-
devils screaming in the dark. Definitely French.
Obviously, but he'll store that away. He'll try to take a moment to make sure he gets the details more correct.
No. Lots of things can be friend shaped. I'm friend shaped, am I not?
I reckon so, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, if you try to break down the madness, you will go crazy.
I took 0 damage from that styracoid.
I don't think Thistle was as lucky.
Yeah, no.
You got gored.
I'm 16 out of 42 is where I'm sitting at.
Ow.
Thistle, do you mind if I place my hand on your wound? I think I might be able to help.
You can try. I'll let you know, the magics in this, they're a little more chaotic than you would assume. You can try. I'm not going to say no. It's just, I feel probably 1 or 2 or 3 good night's sleeps will probably help heal it, but it's hard to say.
Kale will reach over and place his hand over the wound. In his other hand, the pendant around his neck, you notice a slight glow.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
We have a healer for Tomb of Annihilation? Oh my god!
Which spell did you cast, Kale?
Healing Hands.
Healing Hands from the way of the Mercy Monk.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you to roll a d20 for me. It's not a 1.
Well, I was going to ask.
Thistle does not die.
Casting magic on a fresh magic wound, that's pretty chaotic. I needed a chance for a nat 1. Thistle, your rage effect does not activate.
Thistle's not going to set off a fireball in here.
That's not on the table. Now, everyone in 30 feet of me taking 3d12 necrotic damage.
Necrotic, I was going to say. Spore bomb.
So it's 1d4 plus 4.
Good thing it's plus 4.
Cool. Thank you.
First you roll a max roll on your hit dice.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's Kale's first time,
roll.
so
It's a healing spell, and you see the wound does inch a little closer, but it doesn't move maybe as much as you think it does.
Ow, thanks. Oh, that's maybe a kidney or spleen or liver.
Oh, my pancreas.
Wait, aren't they all stomachs? Didn't we just...
Oops, all stomachs. But no, you see a different side of Thistle. He's less chaotic in here, a little bit more in the moment. Also a caution with him.